Sorry, I got a New York walk. That was funny. So I'm Kyle Hu, H-O-O, no I, not a boy. That's my Liza bit. I'm Chinese, Jamaican, and Puerto Rican, so I'm basically like, hey, yeah, where's that oxtail at? Let's go. Where's that pasteles? ¿Dónde está? Yo entiendo también. Okay. I'm a secret assassin. Don't tell anybody. My goodness, yes. Growing up in Northeast Pennsylvania has been a lot. It has been a lot of nothing, a lot of deer. Coming from New York. Let's see here. And of course, I blanked when I didn't want to blank. So in high school, Milford, PA, one horse town, one street light town too. I thought I was bisexual, not knowing that in high school, being around a lot of hypermasculinity, a lot of masculine jocks, whatever, I was trying to force myself into a bubble that really didn't exist there. And in doing so, I sort of kept myself as a mask, I would say. And then in college, I sort of blossomed into the queer motherfucker that I am today, which is something definitely I would never say out loud. But I am, I don't give a shit. I'm wearing a fucking purse from Temu, let's go. So in college, I downloaded Grindr for the third time. And my phone has been going off nonstop. It sounded like Tarzan was coming after me when I was a freshman, let me tell you that. Being a top in being a top in Kutztown University where there's buggies and Amish people, you ain't gonna believe how many notifications I get. I'm just like, oh my God, that's just like a random hole pick. Okay, I didn't ask for that. But in college, I discovered that being myself, which was definitely something I experimented with. I believe very strongly that freedom is experimentation. I lived out my bi fantasy, apparently. I got with a woman. I was like, okay, I can deal with this. I'm not bad with that. Ate that shit like a mango. I don't know how. I was like, okay, I didn't know that. Let's go. But shortly after that, I was just, a gay man. Let's just stick to one. Let's just stick to one. Moving up to Wilkes-Barre after graduating, I graduated with my BFA. I was an artist. I was like, yeah, woo, artist. There's no jobs up here for arts, let me tell you that right now. So, up in Wilkes-Barre, I moved there not knowing anybody. I had to join multiple organizations. I joined the NEPA Rainbow Alliance. I joined the AFA Gallery. I joined the Wilkes-Barre Bike Gang. I joined, what was the other thing? There were so many more things that now I have a friend group. I know everybody. I know things that are happening in the local area. I don't feel alone anymore. Things that should be the way they are in NEPA, PA, of course. So in college, I found someone that was a political science major. He got off pretty cool. We were like, yeah, okay, we're friends, yada yada. And then he told me he was a Republican. He was very successful. He was in committees. He was in the FBLA or something like that. He was immediately blocked. I was not having any of that. At all. Shortly after, this was almost graduating, I didn't know it at the time. I was completely blinded by this, but I got with this husband. Yeah, work. But it's fine, because we're gay. There's an open relationship. Let's go. Woo! Yeah, let's go Grindr. So, up here in NEPA, there's one thing that I really strongly value, and that's people's happiness. So being in the NEPA Rainbow Alliance for 3 years, that's something that I really strive for, is to feel the inclusive nature of what it is about and to bring people that feel alone together. And that's something that I really strive for, and I do love being in nonprofit organizations. That goes back to 2022, when that was my first year there. I wore 6-inch heels down Wilkes-Barre. Word. And in doing so, I've never felt so much more free and full of acceptance, knowing that the people around me and the groups that I'm with love me for who I am, and that's just being a gay weirdo. Let's go. Something I love. Man, there was one more thing. I forgot what it was. Goddamn ADHD. I hate it. Woo! Freestyle. Improv, let's go. No, I'm kidding. Let's see here. Yep, I blanked. My boyfriend didn't come tonight, but I know he's coming later. And by that, I mean, we got leftovers. We're gonna eat. We're gonna eat tonight. I love you all.